6 principles for finishing 2020 strong. Clarity of what you want to achieve by the end of 2020 and what you need to do in order to achieve those things is crucial as you step into the last half of the year. No one wants to end the year on the negative side, so we all need to commit ourselves to achieve what is set before us. Here are the 6 things that you need to look into before you get into July. These 6 principles will carry you as you journey through the last months of this year. Principle number 1, evaluate yourself. Evaluate yourself by questioning yourself in the following areas. What did you manage to accomplish in the last half of the year? What did you fail to achieve or to implement in the last half of the year? When you're listing these things, you need to list everything down, no matter how small it is, no matter how small the accomplishments are, or how small the failures are. Usually it is the small things that we ignore which make a difference in our pursuit to success. Principle number 2, take lessons learned in the past 6 months seriously. What you learned already this year, well, of course, even lessons learned last year really will come very useful in the next months. Write the lessons down and decide how you will make use of those lessons. You have to let go of habits that will make you fail, and you really have to enforce habits that will make you win. So identifying and really understanding the lessons learned in the past 6 months will make a difference. Principle number 3, don't waste time. As a leader or any individual at any level in life or in career, you need to avoid lying to yourself. The biggest lie that most of us always use as an excuse is that we still have a lot of time. Unfortunately, the second half of the year is usually the shortest half of the year. You don't have 6 months to work as most people assume. In actual fact, you have between 4.5 months to 5.5 months. So you need to recognize this because it will help you take your time seriously. You need to avoid wasting time and learn how to manage your time better than the first half. Be in control of your time. Principle number 4, be sure of your goals and your strategy. Possibly some goals have been achieved already, but definitely there are some goals that are yet to be accomplished. What are those goals? And how best are you going to achieve those goals? Principle number 5, go an extra mile. Don't just be aware of your goals and strategy. Act on that. Act on your strategy. Be committed to act on what you say you want to do, and be committed to act on what you say you want to accomplish. Principle number 6, resist distractions. You now know what distracted you in the past 6 months. Denying those things that distracted you before in the next 6 months is something that you have to be serious about. In many cases, we preoccupy ourselves with things that don't matter. It's William Carey who said, "I am not afraid of failure. I am afraid of succeeding at things that don't matter." In the next months, if you can focus on only 3 things that matter to you, 3 things that you would say, "I'm putting my focus on accomplishing these particular things." And when you do so, make sure that you resist everything else that can be a distraction to you. And by doing so, you will see yourself succeeding in the things and in the areas that matter. If you want to finish this year strong, you can surely do it. It's all up to how you position yourself now and how you will be determined to be disciplined and focused on winning.